Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Team Gullit YouTube channel. My name is Renzo and today we have another tutorial in store for you guys. This time it's going to be another important one because it's going to be about the offensive part. What is the most important about offense? Finishing your chances. So today we're going to get all over the certain types, or the different types I should say, of finishing and when you should be using them. Let's just hop straight into it. So sit back, relax, enjoy. So let's start off with this year's FIFA 21 Finesse Shots. I mean, I called it this year's because every year the shot types are, well, more effective, I should say, than other shot types. So this year's Finesse Shot, it is good, but I'm not convinced yet. You can score some outside of the box, as we can see here with Kane. Like if you have this type of angle, it actually is a pretty good shot to use, which should be, because that is perfectly like opening up your body. So that is the ideal situation where you should be using finesse shots, like here as well. You can see his body is like literally opening up, so you can curve it into the far corner, just like here with Aubameyang as well. It's a quick little turn just to open up your body for the finesse shot. But, and I say but, there is a chance for scoring these long shots, like you see here with Gullit. Gullit obviously is like an exceptional player with like insane shooting stats as well. But I feel like it's not, you can't rely on this finish. You can rely on it in the situation we've seen before with like the one-on-ones where you just open up your body type real quick. But you can't be using this on a consistent basis from distance. Like I scored some, but I've been trying a lot of these, so yeah, finesse shots, a decent way to finish, but not too good. So up next we have the power shots, and the power shots this year, my goodness, are they powerful. It is literally incredible. And this year also I want to make an addition that I feel like is important to mention. Finishing this year, you don't particularly need 5-star weak foot. I'm saying this because usually in FIFA 19, FIFA 20, especially 20 probably, we were almost obsessed with having 5-star weak foot players. And right now, obviously it is the best thing to use, but it's not necessarily. 4-star weak foot, fine. Especially for like Mane, Mbappe, CR7, they have crazy good weak foot still. But as you can see here, the power shots, what do you usually do with them? You can do them near post, you can do them far post. Far post is definitely the way to go. As you can see here with Bale, the far post is open and you just, there's no way in saving this. And you always want to like kind of have your body positioned for the ideal far post power shot, like I showed you there with Gareth Bale. And you usually want to unleash the power shot around 2 bars, maybe 2.5, but you risk of going wide. But one bar is usually a little bit too less power. So then we have the driven finishes, and I can tell you guys, this year driven finishes aren't the best. As you can see here in the arena, like Neymar's just putting them wide and stuff, and it's not really like FIFA 18, for example, or maybe 19, like at the end, where people would green time low driven shots very well. As you can see here as well with Firmino, like on FIFA 18 this would have been a goal. And yeah, then what Vardy does here, it is a driven shot, yes, but probably you would have scored this if you just used a regular power shot. Doesn't mean that this shot is entirely broken, that it doesn't work. It will work situational, but I can't recommend you guys to do this. Even a low driven finesse, like you've seen here in the arena, I experimented with this and I was like, this is really decent, you know. Pay a close look to the controller, by the way, to how to perform this, as you have to like unleash the finesse shot and then press L1 in order for it to work. But look at this. Like, this was a low driven finesse. This is crazy. Like, I don't even know why this goes in, but it's really inconsistent. Like, it doesn't go like the way you want to. Like you can see here with Salah, obviously probably would have scored when just using a regular finesse shot. So I can't recommend you guys to use this. Like, look at Neymar here. It's too inconsistent. It goes wide too often. Don't use driftens. So up next, the one-on-one situations, which are probably the most important of this whole finishing tutorial, because one-on-one situations, guys, it should every time be a goal. And like you can see here, I found that the heel to heel from this kind of space, like I froze the frame a little bit, but press pause if you exactly want to know. Lewandowski here as well. Like, I use this ball roll right here to create that little bit of space for the heel to heel. The ball roll usually around the keeper you can use a little bit more close towards him, but for the heel to heel variant you have to create a little bit of side space again to just make sure that your heel to heel lets the keeper fall over pretty much, and you still have the space to work with to shoot. But just, yeah, like you can see here, the ball roll, it's very effective even when people are moving their keepers. So in one-on-one situations, start getting confident with the ball roll or the heel to heel, and you'll be scoring goals easy. Also, this year, chips. Chips are really effective. Like you've seen here, this was a kind of a volley chip, and I'm gonna slow-mo this because you have to take a look if the player is like, if the keeper is like rushing out and the player is like just able to instantly hit it on the chip. Those are really accurate. They've been accurate in previous FIFAs, but they're even better this year because chips in general are pretty good. They're pretty good, as you can see here. It's just they're way more accurate than they were in FIFA 20. In FIFA 20, they would end up on the top of the net or anything. Look at this chip from Jens, actually, like one of the Team Gullit players as well. It's an amazing chip, and I mean, it's definitely something that you can start mixing up your finishing on with. I wouldn't recommend chipping from this distance because it's really hard usually. So yeah, guys, that was it for today's video, and I hope you guys now know what to do in certain type of situations when you're in a FIFA 21 match. But obviously every match is going to differ, but some of these situations you will recognize and you can do whatever I just shown you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let us know what you would like to see next, like what should we cover. But we got some formation coming up. Again, it's going to be the 4-1-2-1-2, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.